The moment the metal tray slipped from her hands, the world inside the dining hall froze. Jollof, beans and water splashed across the tiled floor of Royal Crest College, forming a messy pool around a pair of bright white sneakers that were no longer white. The sneakers belonged to Teni Roberts, and she stared at them with a small shake in her breath. The girl who had just arrived in Lagos 2 weeks ago stood still like she was balancing on the edge of a cliff. Before we continue, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This shows that you love our stories. Now, let's continue. 3 seniors stood in front of her. They were taller, older, and confident in the way only people who believed they owned a place could be. At the center was Lola Benson, the girl everyone listened to even when she wasn't talking. She folded her arms as a slow smile crept onto her face. "So this is how you walk?" Lola asked. The room was loud a moment ago, but Teni's silence pulled every voice into a hush. "New girl, you need to open your eyes small. Lagos is fast, keep up." Students nearby tried not to stare, but their eyes betrayed them. Every movement Teni made was heavy with the effort of staying calm. Her dark hair brushed her shoulders as she bent down to pick up her spilled lunch. Her fingertips trembled, but not because of fear. She breathed in once, deep and steady. "It was an accident," she said. "That's what people say when they can't accept they're clumsy," Lola replied. She lifted her chin. "We're trying to help you learn." But Teni had been learning discipline since she was 6. Her father placed her into martial arts before she could tie her own shoelaces. Her mother said it gave her focus, structure, and strength. For 11 years, she trained every weekday evening, even when she didn't feel like it, even when the world felt heavy, even when people underestimated her. Lola stepped forward. The quiet that followed was sharp enough to cut. "So what will you do?" Lola asked. "Cry or pick another fight with the floor?" Kelvin, Lola's boyfriend, leaned against a table with a smirk. He watched Teni with the lazy confidence of someone who believed nothing could humble him. Behind him, their friend Femi cracked his knuckles as if preparing for something he didn't understand. Teni lifted the tray again. The food was gone, but she kept the tray in her hand like it grounded her thoughts. "I didn't come here to fight anyone," she said. Her words were soft but steady. "I'm not here for trouble." "That's good," Lola replied, "because trouble is not good for small people." Teni finally raised her head. Her eyes held a calmness that didn't match her shaking hands. It was the calmness of someone who had spent years learning control. Control of breath, control of mind, control of reactions. "I don't want trouble," she repeated, "but I won't let you push me." Kelvin laughed. "Push you? You think this is a movie?" Femi took a step closer. "You are too bold, new girl." Teni placed the empty tray on the nearest table. She wiped her hands carefully on her skirt, like she was preparing for something serious, though she hoped she wouldn't need to. The air felt heavy, like the moment before a storm breaks over a city. Lola shrugged. "Let's show her where she stands." Kelvin reached for Teni's shoulder to shove her back. He expected her to fall. Everyone expected her to fall. She didn't. Her hand moved so quickly that students nearest to her gasped without understanding why. She caught Kelvin's wrist with a gentle but unmovable grip. His entire arm froze, and he blinked in confusion. "You shouldn't do that," Teni said. Her voice remained quiet, but her eyes were firm. Kelvin tried to pull his hand back. He failed. His mouth dropped open as he realized she was stronger than she looked. "Leave my hand," he snapped. "When you stop trying to push me," Teni replied. Femi hurried forward. "Kelvin, what is she doing to you?" Lola's smile slipped. "What is this?" Kelvin yanked his arm with force, but Teni released him at the exact moment he pulled. He stumbled, nearly falling backward. Students gasped louder. "What just happened?" someone whispered. "Did she?" "No way." Femi, embarrassed and angry, stepped up. "Who do you think you are?" "Someone who doesn't want to hurt you," Teni said. "Please don't make me." Lola rolled her eyes. "She's acting like a fighter now." "Leave her alone," a voice called from the back. Heads turned. It was Amaka, the quiet girl from the science club. She rarely spoke in public, but now she stepped from behind a table, clutching her books to her chest. "She didn't do anything," Amaka said. "You caused this." Lola's face tightened. "Mind your business." "She is my business," Amaka said. "We share a class." Kelvin pointed at Teni. "She grabbed me, you all saw it. She's the one who attacked." "No," another student said. "You tried to shove her." More students nodded. Voices began to rise against Lola's group. "This girl again," a new voice cut through the noise. It was Mr. Adedeji, the school's disciplinary officer. He walked in with a stern expression, his steps heavy as he took in the mess. "What is happening?" "She attacked us," Lola shouted quickly. Teni stayed still. She neither protested nor defended herself. Her breath stayed even. Mr. Adedeji looked around the room. Who saw what happened? Hands shot up, voices followed. "They pushed her first. She was only defending herself." Lola stepped on her lunch. Kelvin tried to shove her. Mr. Adedeji's eyes narrowed. "Kelvin, is that true?" Kelvin swallowed, but didn't answer. "It was nothing serious," Lola said. "We were only—" "You were bullying," Amaka interrupted. Lola turned sharply. "Watch your mouth." Mr. Adedeji lifted his hand. "Enough, all of you will come to my office. Lola, Kelvin, Femi, detention immediately. If this happens again, it becomes suspension." Lola's eyes burned with quiet rage. "This is not the end," she whispered as she walked past Teni. "You will regret this." Teni didn't reply. She simply picked up her bag and stepped out of the dining hall. As she walked through the corridor, whispers followed her. "Did you see that? She moved too fast. She's dangerous. She's strong. Is she trained?" But among all the whispers, one question hung above everything like a shadow across the school. If Teni could take down the most feared seniors without breaking a sweat, then what exactly was she hiding? And how far would Lola go to find it? Because the look in Lola's eyes didn't show defeat. It showed hunger. Hunger for revenge. Hunger for secrets. Hunger for destruction. And the one question no one dared to speak aloud lingered in every corner of Royal Crest College. What will Lola do next? And how much danger was Teni truly in?